All right, good morning. We are back once again. My name is Jerome Love. I am the founder and president of the Texas Black Expo. And we at the Texas Black Expo have a mission of creating wealth within underserved communities. And our philosophy, and we believe that a critical component of that is through building strong businesses. When you look at research, many businesses, small businesses in particular, 40% don't survive after a natural disaster. So with this COVID-19 pandemic, we've taken it upon ourselves to provide grants for as many small businesses as we can. Our goal is at least 100 to help them to ensure that they succeed and that they're successful and able to flourish and thrive after this pandemic. So today, we're going to profile our next grant recipient. Her name is Mrs. Chris Cain, and she is with Cain and Company Real Estate. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
All right, so I'm going to allow you to go ahead and introduce yourself, your company, and tell our listeners a little bit about what it is you do, what you specialize in, so they can know a little bit about your company.
Okay. I am a real estate brokerage, woman-owned. We've been in business since 2003. We have gone through pandemics, crisis, financial disasters, recessions, everything. We've been a small boutique for a minute, but at the current state, we are expanding. And as you know, a minority-owned business that has weathered the storm for 20 years is pretty rare, and we are also Southeast Texas based in Houston, Texas, and we've expanded to Georgia and are probably trying to expand to Florida as well.
Wow, that's really great. And you are the broker and owner?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. I'm actually, believe it or not, I'm a real estate broker as well. I got my license when I was in college. I was 19 years old. So I've been doing real estate for quite a while myself. So now, do you have an area of specialty, or it sounds like with your growth, you probably kind of cover the gamut, or is there anything you specialize in?
Well, we started in new homes since
Okay.
I started with a builder. And as I was taught, real estate is something that everyone should know to build wealth and a legacy. So since the years and starting with 2003 in building, as you know, we kind of hit a recession and short sales and I went from doing large luxury homes, condos, to helping people with short sales. And even we got into an REO, real estate owned, which is foreclosures and working with banks. And that's simply because we just started doing things on the forefront when the climate changed. So yes, we have a gamut of pretty much everything from luxury to condos to short sales to foreclosures. And then that also kind of put us in from Texas to Georgia to different things there. So
how many agents do you have?
right now I'm only having about 6 agents.
Okay.
And they are doing very well. It's been a little challenge as far as growth is concerned because we have a tendency to micromanage and it's your baby, it's your own.
Yeah.
But the good thing about that is it's very hands-on. Lots of mentoring. We work really well as a team. And at this point, we're trying to use technology and kind of expand because the knowledge base is vast, and there's so many agents in the game, but at the same time, trying to do too many different things without the expertise. And I kind of feel like we have all of those things. Now it's just a matter of sharing it, organizing and growing and expanding in the market.
All right. Now, so tell me this. So for those that are listening, if they want to find a little bit more about your company or would like to work with you, where can they find information about your company?
Sure. Online, www.caincompany.net or Cain and company spelled out .net. Existing on har.com, Trulia, Zillow. We are there online. So if you just Google Cain with a C, AIN and company.net.
So with this pandemic, how has that affected your business, your real estate business?
That's been interesting. Right now, everything is virtual. Every everything we do is a precaution of interacting with clients. You know, of course, we have to get paper signed, and we've been doing things electronically, but right now we have to do virtual tours. We have to maybe be proactive, go see the property, make sure it's sanitized, put the proper amendments, contracts into place, because we are operating in a pandemic. Some of our clients have been affected, of course, job loss, loss of income, job cuts. So you have to adjust as a brokerage to ensure that you know what to do with your clients should they get in the position. And also, when you're even starting the process of home buying or home selling, they understand what the world is out there, COVID-19, and then how we can operate virtually at this point.
Okay. Now the grant is for $1,000. What do you plan on doing with that $1,000?
That's easy. As I stated, virtual. Right now, we are looking at software to do virtual tours and organizing almost everything with maybe an app. So when we start working with clients, everything will be signed on a digital basis. Every party that's associated with that will sign into that app or, you know, software online. Be sure to kept up with the process, step 1, step 2, step 3, communications, paperwork, and everything. That's going to help us operate in a virtual world, and also probably buy equipment like the virtual 360 camera to do the tours that we need to do, post them online or post them and send them through emails or however we communicate with our clients.
Wow, that's very progressive, and I commend you for your success in business. Now, of course, we wouldn't be here today without our partners, Enterprise Holdings, UPS, Chevron, Shell. They actually chipped in, as well as our friends, good friends at HEB. What would you like to tell them for their generous donation, which makes these funds available for you today?
Oh, lifelong client, historically. HEB is actually an OCD for me right now. It's almost a daily trip, sadly, but I 100% thank them because, you know, they are making things happen. And like you said, being an underserved kind of community, we have to take advantage and then be thankful and then progress to move on. So I do thank you. Of course, I remember to utilize Chevron and all the people that have made this possible, the corporations and businesses that have made this possible. Thank you.
Right. Well, wonderful, wonderful. Well, best of luck to you in your business. And to those of you who are listening, you can be a part. You can help. Go to TexasBlackExpo.com. There's a big banner on the top. Click on that banner, make a donation. Help us to reach our goal of helping 100 small businesses that's suffering as a result of this COVID-19 pandemic. Ms. Chris, we wish you the best of luck in your business. And we say God bless you.
Thank you. God bless you too. Thanks.